Hey friends, this is the Ms. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead with a tea break. I'm sorry, it's Wednesday, the 24th of February, and you have not had a video from me in quite some time. Um, as everybody knows, that when the pain gets really, really bad, I take a tramadol, and I only take one tramadol ever. I mean, I don't mean I take two at a time. I'm not supposed to. You take one every 12 hours, but I only ever take one. Because today is Wednesday and I took it Saturday night and up until till I went to bed last night, I was still suffering side effects. Nausea, hot sweats, dizziness, you know what I mean? So if the pain gets bad enough for me to take a tramadol, I I can be down from anywhere from 24 hours, excuse me, I have the hiccups, to 3 days. That's why I almost never take it unless I absolutely have to. By the time um, by the time 6 o'clock last night roamed around, how I had to shut off all the lights except my one salt lamp because I was getting a migraine. And I had soaked through a set of clothes just in sweats. So I mean that's life, and I can no longer push myself through illness to make videos, right? So this is what's going on, but there are videos coming. All right. Now, I want to address the live streams. Now, this is not for the people who don't give a, fiddler's fart for live streams. That's fine, but there are many, many people who rely on those what were once daily live streams for their contact with the outside world. Because they don't get out much, or they're shut-ins, or they're home, they're bedridden, or whatever the case may be. Now, I've got to say this. Nobody, not my team, not me, nobody is booting anybody out of the live streams except a YouTube glitch. If you get booted, okay, and it says, oh, the moderator or your channel said, no, nobody has booted you. We will warn you before we do that, me or my moderators. Okay, so please do not get, as a matter of fact, I honestly think this might be a program of YouTube's. I think they've put in an automatic, like a night bot or something, but it's running quite silently in the background that we can't see. It's got to be something like that to disrupt the chat. Something or someone is deliberately disrupting our chat by telling my YouTube family that we're booting you off. We are not. Once again, you will get a warning, and then you will get booted, and before you get booted, you will be told why you're booted, right? And everybody in the chat will see that you were booted. But if it doesn't show up in chat and you just disappear, we have no idea why you disappeared. And it wasn't us. Do you understand? So please, folks, I am not the only channel experiencing these live stream chat disruptions. It's not us. And I've had to pin a comment at the top of each chat saying, hey, if you get booted without warning, it's not us, right? It is not us doing it. It's YouTube or a glitch in the YouTube system. That's all I can say about that. My garden's doing, my garden on my dining room table is doing pretty good. Howie's going to be bringing up, I have a video for that tomorrow, how I got it set up. And then when Howie's going to bring up the tent, not the tent, but the grow tent frame, so that we can hang more lights from it and expand it because my tomatoes are starting to pop up through the ground. So that's kind of what's going on. It's a really quiet time of year. We're all getting organized for gardens, and things are actually melting the last couple of days. And I'm begging Howie to turn off the, like, don't stop putting wood in the fire. Also, I got reproached the other day in the live stream for complaining about my husband being at home. I mean, I'm sorry, folks. Doesn't mean I don't love my husband. Doesn't mean I would take a bullet for my husband, because I would. Okay? Do you understand? But we all have crappy days and we all have crappy situations. It does not mean at all that I don't love and cherish every moment that my husband is alive and breathing, or that I'm alive and breathing with him. All right? So I've told you once and I've told you again, and I'm going to tell you a third time. Do not put me on a pedestal. I am a human being with faults and mistakes and blunders aplenty. All right? I'm not perfect. I'm not. So don't try and make me something that I'm not. Okay? I'm a normal human being who gets grumpy with her husband, and her husband gets grumpy with her. But, we just talked about this yesterday. We're doing really well. 5 weeks together in our home. Okay? And he can't go out into the shop and work to get out of the house. So as far as we're concerned, I asked last night, I said, how are we doing? He said, we're doing great. We're doing great. And that's just all there is to it. So what this tea break was about was updating you and trying to reassure you that nobody's out for you, okay, on my live streams, that there are more videos coming, and they're going to get more daily as spring approaches. And no worries. I love my husband. And I apologize if some of you weren't ready to see the reality that is a husband and wife living at home for 6 weeks together, 5 weeks together, right? Without fail, without interruption, without company. You know what I mean? So just chill. This is, I guess, what this is about. Just chill. We're all going to be okay. Do you hear me? We're all going to be okay. Things are going to get back on track. And we're all, life is going to get back to more normal very, very soon. As soon as my husband gets back to work and the ground is workable, life will just, you know what, folks? Life is going on right now. Normal, pre-pandemic, post-pandemic, during pandemic. Normal right now is exactly what we're doing, right? Because there is no yesterday and there is no tomorrow. There's only right now. Okay? So we all just got to take a deep breath and chill. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Take care. God bless.